Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to part 43 of Tampere city here in Cities Skylines. Yes, it has been a while that I've been building on this city, and today I am going to do something different. Yes, completely different. So let's just check this place out, because what did we do the last time? We built this oil area, built up this area, also more industry over here. But if you look at this stuff, is it not like so standard, just straight roads and streets and whatnot, and these people are complaining about lack of labor. So I provided with some labor over here, and these guys are also complaining. I'm not going to look at that stuff for now, about the complaints and whatnot, because I am going to do something else. So what I'm going to do is something that I will show to you now, and it's about a certain place that exists in my country. And yeah, let's go to that video, shall we? Right, so here we are. We are here on the map of Western Europe, and here's my home country, the Netherlands. And I was thinking about making a replica of this fortress, which is here near Amsterdam, just south of the polder, and it's called Vesting Naden. So this is a fortress, as you can see, and this thing has a very interesting shape. Now, it is actually pretty complicated shape, and also as you can see, there are living, a lot of people actually inside here. I mean, there are a lot of houses, and there's a big church here in the middle, and this thing is surrounded by some patches of water here, and yeah, here a little bit. I don't know exactly what this is. I mean, it's like this thing is pretty complex, and yeah, let's not look the surroundings, yeah, only the water. But yeah, this is what I want to try to make. Now, it will not exactly be 100% copy, but it will something be that looks like this. I mean, we have like these sort of pointy sticks like this, outcrops or whatever you want to call them, and yeah, let's just see how we're going to do it. So what I will do, I will have this on another screen on another second computer I have next to me here, and I will try to yeah, sort of kind of make a rebuild of this area. So these houses over here, and it's interesting because we are using the English pack. Now if we just check out this place, we go what's here, and normally I should get like a let me see, where is that? Can we get like a, whoa, okay, so we have like, okay, it's very small. Let me zoom a little bit to Main Street. This is a Main Street over here. Let me go that way. I think, see, this street is a little bit wider. Well, you see my point, right? I mean, these are old-fashioned Dutch houses, and the idea is actually to use the English pack to kind of recreate something like this. And I already can say now, it will not be easy. That's definitely for sure. So let's get out of here. So that's just here, and the church that we have over here. Let's have a look at that. Can we have a view of that? What's here? And then click Street View. Oh yeah, here it is. So it's not a, yeah, if you look at it, I mean, it's not a big church, but I will see what kind of buildings we have available. In the Paradox mods. I mean, it's well, in the front it does not look that big, but if you look at it from above, it's still a pretty main big building. Look, this is the size. The size is well, you cannot see it, but yeah, there's the let's just say you cannot see the scale factor because it's just out of screen here, but let me just say that I think from the back end here to the front is roughly this is about 10 meters from this end to this end, so I think that this church is about 60 to 70 meters long. 60 to 70 meters. Yeah, okay, so we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 roads, yeah, and all of them contain all kinds of houses that go around it. So I will probably be placing those, you know, with using the English pack, and yeah, and that is what I'm going to do. So let's get back to the game, shall we? Okay then, so you have seen that. Well, that's quite a toughie, isn't it, to try to recreate that. Now, as you can see, I did already some pre-work here by making this road, yeah, that goes around here, and I hope it will fit in here. You know, it's like I think it might, because you know, in the original version you have like 8 roads only on the inside, and then with all that water around it, it will be a tricky one. So what I try to do here, you know, I have like a second screen now left of me, is try to make an overall, yeah, sort of similar structure, and I am definitely sure that this will not be easy, because this is like this is just difficult, and I will just try to make it just with regular roads like these, you know, just straight roads, and I will have to feel, you know, if this scale is enough, because like I said, like you also have seen in the video, it's like you have like between 2 roads, you have on both sides, you have like houses, and I will use the UK pack to use the houses, because there is no Dutch pack, sadly enough. Yeah, so where to start? And whew. So if I look at the map and I see it's to the left of me, it's like, no, let's just, okay, what I will do, I will make a let's see, first of all, I'm going to make a road that runs like this. Yeah. So let's say that this piece is the, let's say, the right corner below. Now I will go to the real map and see how big that roughly is in relation to the houses. Now, as far as I can see, you can probably put like roughly 6 average houses, now a little bit more. And I'm comparing it with the length of this road. I think we are close by, so let's delete this part. Yes. Okay, so, and from the looks of it, you know, when I'm looking at this, you know, this picture here, and also the picture that you guys saw, you know, this does not make an exact 90-degree angle. So what I will do, I will take this and then put the turn off the snapping, and yeah, this needs to be the same length. Okay, so I needed to know the length of this one. I forgot that. Okay, the length here is 144 meters. Okay, so we also make this 144 meters, and then this has to be going more that way, so it's not 90 degrees, but it's not far off it. It's roughly like this, and then we get to like, I think roughly like to this. Okay, there we have something. Yeah, now then here, okay, let's turn on the snap. Here it makes, well, a very little indentation, but I don't think that I'm going to apply it here, because that makes it, I think, because that, you know, very little. I mean, that becomes like, you know, if I look at the map, that is roughly maybe 1/6 the length of this whole area, and that, I think it will be very tough to make it. Yeah, it will be something then like this. then go inwards slightly like that. And like I said, this is then, and then go like roughly like this. And then according, if I look at the picture, then this side has to go roughly like that, and is a little bit longer than this strip over here. So that was 144. So let's say 160. And I'm looking at the angle. Yeah, like this. Okay. And then from there, and I'm just looking again, we are going, let's turn the snapping off. It's always easier without snapping. And let's see, this makes an angle of slightly more than 90 degrees, just slightly. Make it short, like that. Then also goes that way again. And then that way again. And then we are at the point of the other, point that sticks out. The water below here. Now this point is a little bit more pointier and shorter than the other one. Now this already comes pretty close to that main road, so I think I might have to move it with the Move It mod. So let me check it out. On the map it's slightly shorter, so I think 128, and let's see what is roughly that is practically a V shape, like this, 128, which would be then like something like this. Let's see, so this ends up a little bit higher, like that. Okay, now we have this general shape. Now I'm grabbing the Move It mod. Let's select this whole thing. And we will just move it up so we have more space. Let's see, because we have enough space above here. It also goes slightly to the right here. So I'm also going to move this a little bit to the left as well. Because also to the left we have a little bit more space. I think, yeah, this will do. So it will definitely be a challenge, to kind of recreate the thing that I see on the screen next to me here. It's like, and also what you have seen as well. So okay, we turn the snapping on again, and then we do sort of the same thing over here, and then in that direction. Okay, I'm looking now to the screen and I see like we have to go in that direction. We turn this off. From there we have also a road that goes out of this area. And how far, let me see, does it go up? I mean, this is really using eyes. That's like half the distance of that one, so then it will be something like bash, this, yes. And then there's a road going out of here. So what I will do, I will just make just a road. Although according to the map it has a separate one way in and out. Yeah. Okay. I could make that, I mean that's not a problem, so we can just make another section here. This will have to be 180 degree. Now I'm already saying to you guys, this will not be done in this episode alone, because this is like a pretty daunting task. So let me see, from here it has to go 104, and then it goes like that, and then slightly that, and again we come up at a point. Now this point is roughly the same size as the point here, which I made I think 128. Okay, so we are moving that there. Was it 128? Let's see. So here we have it. That's the outline. Now the question is, this is basically the outer ring, you know, and as you have seen in the video, there are like 8, I'm counting, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 streets inside of here. Who does that even fit? Even if I use the alley road, and it's all inside. I mean, this thing is basically the outer edge of the whole area. So is that including that ring road? So it's a sort of a ring road kind of thing inside of the area. It's going around. So how much is that? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, including the ring road. Oh my life. Okay, interesting. Now, according to the map, there is also 2 stretches of water here, but I'm not sure if I even can put it there. But I'm just doing my best. I just try to make the best of it. So that the road leads here into the middle and goes basically across to roughly here, where there is like also sort of a bridge. Yeah. Then we create this street that is called Oude Haven, and that leads then all the way to beyond that corner, like that, there, yeah, like that. Okay. Yeah. So here, this is then the street that will go directly out of here, and actually above it is, you have like water here, and then above it is also a street, which is then called, what is it? The Kooltjesbuurt, which is just above it with water in between. I don't know if I can put water in between. Also, I see that many of these streets are one way, but I'm not going to bother with that. I mean, yeah, this is already tough enough, you know. Let's just try to finish the outer perimeter first. I mean, it's already tough enough in game. So let's first and do this. Let's see. So this road, which is in the middle section there, and also let me turn this again. Okay, to the point as I see it on screen, which is, let me see. It's like yeah, that's this. And this road is the way to I'm looking. Okay, I think I have to improvise a little bit over here. So take it from here. No, come on. Come on. You have the alley road, right? Yeah, here. The alley road. And yeah, that's sort of, let me turn this off. That sort of, you know, goes around slightly. Let's see, up to there. And then it goes down and sort of straight here. Yep. And then this will go, where is that entrance? The entrance is in the middle of this thing, yeah. So we put this here. And this is actually the place where you have like a one-way street in, like here. Like that. That goes to there. And the other side is like the one-way. So. No, actually, I see that half of this is basically a normal road, and then two sections of these streets are coming out. Oh, okay. That is going to be a little bit on the tight side. It's not impossible, but on the tight side, but we will make it anyway. So it's like something like this. So you have like the normal road, like 90 degrees, bash, and you get like these. So one is coming in. Okay, peeps, if you are watching, if you're coming from the Netherlands, take a look please at Vesting Naarden, and then you will see what I mean. This is called the Westwalstraat. Yeah, and I will put this one over here, and this one is going slightly into there. So I have no idea why they made it like this, but anyway, I mean, I did not design this thing, so so let's continue with this Westwalstraat from here. So turn on the snapping and then turn it off again, and then let's see, we are now passing by this lower end, so it turns around now here. Maybe I have to use the bend option to get like a nice bend. Let me see how close it gets to here, like that. Yes, and then we are going a little bit further to the roughly about here. Yep. And then this road, let's see, this road will go in front of that pointy out bit stick of how, whatever you call this, you know, I don't know, I'm not familiar with all the English terms, sadly enough. This will then, let me see, go from here. Let's see, there's not that much corner there on the map. Yeah, something like that, and it ends up in something called the mess. Well, this is definitely a mess. That's the mess. Yeah, that's nice. And then it runs from here all the way to the other side to where we have the crossing at that goes straight into this area. Now I'm looking, and that is slightly to the right. I think it comes down in this point. Yep, I'm 100% sure of it. And here is like a bridge. Oh yeah, so that's the road. Yeah. Oh my god, this is going to take like ages. Okay, let me see now. From here, let's see. Huh? Okay, we need. Let me see if this even fits, you know, all this stuff in here. So within these two roads, this road and this road, there are, what I see, I'm just looking at the screen next to me, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other roads. Okay, if that's the case, 6 other roads. This is roughly the view. 6 other roads in here. Okay, the distance from here to there is 345. So that's nearly 360. So you could theoretically do something like, I think 58 meters in between. 58 meters. Okay, so if we go from here, and here is something called the 8 Cafe het Hert. An 8 Cafe is like a dining cafe, and 85 meters. So 84, 56. That comes close by, and that will then go into let's see. No, this is it. Yeah. Delete this. Yes. Okay. And how far does this go? This goes to according to the map, it goes before it meets another street. Let's see. On that junction is on the same par with basically this area. Yeah. So this needs to be a little bit further. Like that junction is. Yeah. That's roughly there. I mean, it's very tiny altogether. Like that, yes. And then we make this street that goes straight into there. Bash. So, as you can see, I am just trying to, I'm just trying to recreate something from real life. By just trying to redraw what I'm seeing on that screen. So I see also here a road, and we can see that goes more down like that. Yeah, and then this little piece is called the Kattenhagenstraat. Okay, I will take it. Well, you can imagine that this will take some time. I also will say that this will not be done in one episode, and but just to get an idea of what we are, what we are dealing with. So this runs then basically into just below the point of the left section here. I cannot entirely make that happen. Roughly like this. Yeah. So. Vesting Fiets is located here. It's called a Fortress Bicycle or something like that. Yeah, I think that the scale, what we are seeing here, it's much smaller than the real thing. But I think we can manage to put these roads all in there. The question is, can we do the actual, housing in there? Now. Around this area we have water, so let's get out of this view for a moment and let's just do the watery thing, and we can always figure out later how we fill it up. Like I said, we will not do this in one episode because this is, oh, that's the wrong button. This is yeah, brush strength a little bit higher, and then the brush size lower. We need to go down, so we need to do this. Then let's right select this and zip, like that. Okay, let's see in. Let's have a look. So from this angle, what do you guys think? I mean, yeah, I know it's not 100% perfect, but yeah, the reality is far more symmetrical. But yeah, if you have to do this by hand, and these roads do not give that much option, then it's pretty tricky to get this working. But anyway, it will do. So we are going to insert a water tool, which is like lake level. Now let's have a look here. Ooh, yeah. So we right click this area, so it's 87 meters. So we turn this down, and then we put this here, and we can put this there, so that will fill up. Put that there and put one there. Great. Now let's make that fill up. Right, well, that is filling up. We are going to create now a key wall around this entire edge. So like that. think we're pretty nice already, you know. So I started, let me see, yeah, I start from this direction. So if I look at the map, the main entrance, well, I think, yeah, there are 3 entrances in this fortress. Also there is a sort of ring peninsula kind of thing around it, which is also kind of the same shape. So let's say if you have this thing over here, then down there there's like another type of shape like that. So that will cost quite a lot to build, and well, people are parking here. It's kind of interesting. What I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to just make all the inner roads inside here, and then in the next episode we can see if we can build the outer area, because that's a piece of land which is, if I zoom in here, what is actually there? Yeah, I think that's just a sort of a huge levee that surround this you know, this fortress, and then you have another layer of water around that as well. So this is the first layer of water, so we put like sort of that other land around it, and then around that we still need more water. And there's also, we have a few of these separate islands. So what's from above, I look at the map and I see that here is also an island with a triangle shape, and another island is over in this area, which is like a little bit looking like a stone standing like that. And a semi-island, I would call it nearly a semi-island, is located here, where there is like near the Utrechtse Poort, which is then over here. And then here we have another triangle. I think, yeah, we need definitely more water here on this end, so that's easy fixable. A little bit more water, and then we can play around, you know, with the land later. Like I said, off screen I will do the roads inside. I think that will be okay, and then we can then, if that is done, we can compare it with the original. So we're going to sort of little bit overlay it with each other, you know. Then I will video edit in such a way that we will compare the original with this with this fraud, you know. Yeah, anyway, guys and girls, I hope that you like this this idea, and especially for my viewers from the Netherlands, who of course definitely can hear that I am from the Netherlands, because I have this totally Dutch English you know, dialect, as it were, you know. Totally sounds Dutch, I suppose. But yeah, I think for people from the Netherlands it might be interesting, and especially for those people who live in Naarden. Yeah. Okay. Overall, looking at the picture, I mean, it's not even a small area, you know. Looking at it, I mean, so where did I recently build some more houses? As you know, this is the estate where we have all these roundabouts. And now we have the cul-de-sacs already in game, but those are, I think, not these. I'm not sure actually. Are these those? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But if you look at this place, you know, and you compare this area in size with this area, well, it's not far apart. Yeah. Financially, let's see, we're doing pretty fine. Let's have a look at the finances. Ooh, we are 5 million to the plus. Everything is maxed out. Well, that's nice. That's always nice. So it can run. It can run. Also, I installed a new mod. Usually I see those mods with other YouTubers. It's this parking monitor. This thing basically checks how many places need basically more parking, and yeah, I have to check then failed parking, you know, then you have like places where cars try to park and then you basically have to, you know, place more parking. But anyway, that's a, you know, a headache for another day. This is already enough headache for today, and I'll leave it at that. And you know, if you like this, feel free, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the bell icon, and you will be notified until the next episode comes out. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, see you, bye bye.